got to do a check and we got to see if it's vegan.
Hey, it's your girl, your vegan friend, Yeahhh Earthly Ramos, back with another video. Hubby and I are coming to you today from the wine section because we're going to make a romantic and delicious Italian meal for you. And what Italian meal is complete without an amazing bottle of wine? Can't wait for you to watch that video. But while I was in here, I figured this would be a real good time to show you 5 easy swaps that you can make in things that you're already eating. It doesn't matter if you're vegan or not, okay? Maybe you're not ready to give up animal protein altogether, but you're still here because you want to make some subtle changes. And you know, some of these things may be things that you're like, oh, I already knew that, or maybe you did them at one time. Look. I'm not trying to come to you every single time with this wham bam brand new information that's gonna blow your mind. That's not what it's all about. What I'm here for as your vegan friend is to knock on your heart's door and just remind you of some simple things you can do to really push your way in excelling in your journey to healthy natural living. So you ready to see these 5 easy swaps? Yeah, let's go. Our first swap is for spaghetti. Who doesn't love a good pot of just some yummy spaghetti? And once again, maybe you're not ready to go completely no animal protein in your spaghetti, but this is still something you can easily make a healthier option for yourself by simply swapping it for spaghetti squash. Have you ever had this before? Have you ever seen it? It actually says spaghetti squash on the label. Because what you'll do is get you a very sharp knife and be very careful. I've scared my husband so many times trying to cut this steak. But once you split it open and get the seeds out, you put it in a baking dish in the oven and roast it. And once you're done, you take a fork and it will actually, you'll rake it like this and it'll actually come apart like spaghetti on its own. It's pretty fantastic. We ate so much of this when I first went vegan. I think this was actually one of your what is that? This is actually one of your favorite meals that I made, because when I first went vegan I was making these all the time. Yes. Didn't
we learn about those from Ruby Tuesday? In a summer?
Ruby Tuesday had it on their menu when I first went vegan, and as soon as I tasted it, hubby tasted it too. We were like, we can make this at home, and we just went ham with it. So no matter what topping you decide to put on it, once again, whether you are transitioning to vegan or not, make your pasta a healthier option by trying spaghetti squash. Because as amazing as pasta is, we eat too much of it. We feel like a cement truck pulled up and just poured like a heavy weight in our belly. Who wants to feel like that? I don't want to feel like that. I want to feel light and airy. Spaghetti squash is a way for you to do that. Our next swap is going to be for mashed potatoes or rice. I got a lot of rice here. You know, take your pick. No matter what type of rice you make, whether it's brown rice, white rice, whether you're making your mashed potatoes from scratch or you're buying them already out of a box, there's a much healthier alternative that you can swap it for. Cauliflower. Cauliflower is an excellent alternative for you to make a yummy cauliflower mash. The texture is so close, the flavor is going to be so good. You're not gonna be able to tell such a huge difference in between the two, but you will be able to tell when you're feeling lighter, when you're feeling better because of the choice that you made to put in your body. Making cauliflower mash is super simple, but I will leave in the description box a recipe for garlic cauliflower mash that you definitely want to check out for yourself. Our next swap is for any other type of pasta you may be making. Maybe it's not spaghetti, maybe you're making a ziti, maybe you're making using macaroni or elbow noodles or bow tie pasta. In case you're doing that, a super easy, simple swap for that would be zucchini noodles. They're also known as zoodles. You can get them as zucchini. You can also get butternut squash. there's different vegetables that you can use to make that swap and that healthier alternative for your pasta. Once again, you don't have to change everything else you put on top, but let's change that base for a healthier alternative. Next swap is going to be for all-purpose flour. You know, there's so much that we do with flour, whether you're frying up something yummy, maybe you're baking, whatever that thing is, there's a much healthier alternative. This stuff has been bleached, which means it's not even in its original form anymore. So if it's not in its original form, then it surely doesn't have all the nutrients that it had before. Hi.
Hey folks, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hello.
Good.
A much healthier, easy swap for all-purpose flour is a plant-derived flour like almond flour, coconut flour, chickpea flour. It doesn't matter if you are frying on the stove, in the oven, or baking, you will get that desired result or better that you're looking for. Our final healthy, easy swap is for the sandwich lovers in the house like hubby and I. Sometimes the bread is a big part of the show when you're having a sandwich, but there's other times when you want the things inside of your sandwich to be the star. That's when you want to make this swap and grab a bag of romaine hearts. Get as big of a leaf as you can find, make that sandwich, make that burger, and enjoy what's inside of the sandwich with a nutritious, healthier option. Hey, so videoing got cut short because well, I thought I would just share a real life situation with you. So I noticed that there were two people at the corner of my eye while hubby was filming me, and so I just thought I'd just stop to see if maybe I was in the way of the wine they wanted to get. Turns out it was the district manager and someone else with him. I just wanted to ask me if I had permission to film inside of Publix.
What?
I don't even know what that means.
Nah, bruh. Didn't know there was permission needed. But anyway, very nice gentleman. Actually got the phone number for the marketing director for Publix, which I'm sure it's after 5 o'clock, so I'm sure that he's already gone for the day. But I'm gonna give old Jeff a call and tell him that Jim told me to hit him up, you know, to see about doing some content inside of the store. Thanks, babe. Because, you know, they loved that I was doing the content, especially when I was holding up Publix branded items. But there are some trade secrets and things like that that can't be shared, and so I just need to have some sort of paperwork that shows that I have permission to do so. So I'm sharing this because, A, you see what a sister and brother got to go through to get y'all some content. Now we got to go get licensed and stuff to take a camera inside of a building. So with that being said, if you haven't already, be sure that you like this video, subscribe to this channel, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of the amazing content that I have in store for you. And also, if you are a YouTuber, just, you know, be aware that you may get a friendly tap on the shoulder if you're videoing inside of a public place. I didn't know, so I'm just sharing it because that's what your vegan friend does. I can't be your friend and not share stuff with you. So anyway, I got most of it. So I am getting creative with the last 2 items, but you all have now been given all 5 super easy vegan or otherwise swaps that you can make in your healthy, natural living journey right now.
A handful.
A handful of tips, okay? A handful of swaps. Listen to him over there. He's so good at that. I really enjoyed making this video for you today. Thank you for coming along to learn about these 5 swaps, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. You want to say anything to the people?
I just want to tell you to buckle up.
Bye. And no, not all wines are created vegan. They're not all created equal. So if that's something y'all would be interested in, maybe we do a video about what wines and beers are vegan and which ones are not, or why they would be considered or not. Let me know in the comment section below. but we got a winner. This is one of our favorites, and it's also vegan, and it's gonna be so perfect with this Italian meal that we're gonna make together tonight.